Hello and welcome to another podcast from Nothing Just Chillin. Tanner here with
Hi, it's me, Shy Guy.
you don't even deserve it. Just for saying that. Forget Shy Guy's disappointment. This is seriously sponsored by Tanner's disappointment today. Just from hearing that.
You don't get your disappointment. I'm sorry, but it's just mine.
Why?
What is life, but not mine? I messed that up. Never mind.
You want?
Hey,
I don't know what to say. Yes, just scout camp stories, I guess. Cause for those who don't know, me and Shy Guy, we grew up together.
Yeah, what's up?
And we went to scout camp and we had some fun times.
It was cute.
We learned a lot from one another.
Oh yes.
A lot.
Oh, stop breathing. That's.
I'm sorry.
That made me hurt.
Oh, I hope it did.
What?
Someone out there is just getting really excited about just hearing that you're hurt. I don't know what to say.
Dude, everyone does.
Oh my gosh.
Like, Shy Guy's getting hurt. Awesome. My dreams are coming true. Now, if only we knew what he looked like.
You know, I will give you guys his photo for $100.
Keep your mouth shut.
Well, let's get on with the
lying to you.
podcast, shall we?
This man does not have $100, especially to give to you.
I actually don't, but I will give you the picture if you ask.
No, he won't.
I probably won't, but yeah.
So camping.
Yeah, so camping. So I remember one time we went to so for those who don't know, in Utah.
We're not giving our location. All right.
I'm doing the location of the camping spot just because this is like the coolest spot I've ever been camping in like the Western United States.
Yeah, it's because we've both been camping all over the Western United States.
Because we have. Well, I have at least. I don't know about you, but
I have too.
Good, then we both have.
All right. Wait, what states have you camped in?
A few.
Okay, like what?
Arizona,
Like
Montana.
on the west part of Americas.
Does Arizona count?
That's in America, and it's in the West.
So all right, okay, okay. Does Montana count?
No.
It counts now.
I'm counting
Come on,
like
Montana's pretty much California.
I'm counting Arizona up to Idaho, and then west. So like California, Nevada, Seattle, Oregon, all that fun. Seattle's not a
I've
state.
dreamed of
Washington is,
camping in
though.
some places.
I've camped in all of Western United States.
You sunny bench.
Okay, sorry. I have been informed by my informers that I haven't camped in California. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. California.
You know what? One job. Ladies and gentlemen, we have here a liar. You know, in this age of what ifs and just judgment in the world, why don't we all just look at each other and say,
Screw you. I hate you.
wow. I was literally just going to say something inspirational, but, that works too. That works too. So, camping.
Boop, 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 boop.
Wow.
That's the sound of me coming back.
That was horrible. Okay. So, St. George, though. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, I remember our scout leaders when we got there were like saying, it's been a great trip.
Yo.
We had a lot of scout activities planned. We were going to get a ton of merit badges. Did we do that?
Absolutely not.
No, we actually did a lot more different stuff. Let's see.
No swimming in the pool. But why? There's females in there. And
The
they'll
problem
tempt
is-
you with sin.
Come on. Come on. I'm pretty sure it won't. We won't like Jesus won't come out of nowhere and just stab us if we get in that pool. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
But we need to get in that pool.
That leader. Oh my gosh. I was like, are you kidding me, dude?
Come on, just let us get in the water.
Satan lives in water, so if you guys go in there, you
Satan's a
will
water
get burners
serpent.
and die.
Satan's a water serpent.
Satan's a water serpent.
He serpentines through water and he gets you.
And he eats green jello.
What? Green jello?
Yeah.
You know, he tempts people enough. Well, no, green jello is really good.
Exactly, that's the point.
Oh, okay. I can see why now.
It can only be as good. It can only be that good because Satan makes it that good.
Exactly. It's made of pure souls of the damned, I heard.
Made of pure hatred.
I kind of want... I've had a taste before of this rare, exotic, imported green jello. And it is very scrumptious.
Scrumdiddlyumptious?
Yes.
Like a Willy Wonka candy bar?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So remember that one time where we looked up Willy Wonka candy bars to see if they were actually existed?
And they're real?
And they did.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty surprised. Every time I think of like candy or food, I think of gas stations.
Why gas stations?
Well, candy is found in gas stations. It's their natural habitat.
It's their natural habitat.
And you see here, when you enter a gas station, you're entering the prairie, where the species, many species exist, but the predator of these species.
High chews.
Well, no, high chews are just kind of like in the background, kind of getting high. But
and chewing.
Yeah.
You're such a dumbass.
I can't get over that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm too awkward. I'm jumping back. I'm jumping back to the St. George Park because I just remember that we actually went to a gas station.
Oh yeah, there was a gas station like literally right next door.
It was kind of weird because we were at this nature campsite, and then literally, no kidding, just go a little bit more than a mile away, you're back in society. No, it was more like apartment complex type of camp out area.
It was a little bit, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name leaders' names. Let's just name him Bingo for now.
Bingo.
So I was like, "Yo, Bingo, can we go to McDonald's? Because there's one right across the street." And Bingo was like, "No, you can't." And so we went up to this other leader. Let's call him Mr. Sheep. And we're like, "Yo, Mr. Sheep, can we go to McDonald's?" And he said, "Yeah, sure, go for it." And he's like, "But just don't let Bingo find out." And I was like, "All right, we won't." And so we waited until 3 a.m.
No, it was 4. It was 4.
Oh, okay. We waited till 4 a.m. and we walked across the street. And before we got out, Bingo woke up and he's like, "What are you guys doing?" And we're like, we had to use the bathroom. And he's like, "Okay." And then he went back into his trailer and went to sleep.
Yeah, he brought a trailer. I remember he kind of rubbed in our faces.
And then we saw Mr. Sheep, and he gave us a little wink and like a thumbs up, like, "I got you guys, don't worry about it." And we're like, "Sweet, Mr. Sheep, thanks, bro."
Yeah, Mr. Sheep's pretty chill. Mr. Sheep's
dope.
I remember the guy that when we walked in, thought we were high. He was looking at us what
because
are
it's
these?
4 a.m. and we're all in hoodies looking terrible.
Well,
and we're like,
no,
"Oh,
you guys
yeah,
were in
we
hoodies. I came in freaking
20
Brendan's.
nuggets."
What's it called? I was wearing Brendan's shirt because I didn't pack very well.
Oh yeah.
I think I only packed flannel.
Well, yeah, you did. And
You know
when we walk in there and we're like, "Oh yeah, we'd like 20 chicken nuggets, please."
You're just like, what?
For all of you? Oh no, just for me. Okay, what would you like? Oh yeah, 20 nuggets. And what would you like? 20 nuggets and a small fry. What would you like? 20 nuggets, small fry, large drink, and a cheeseburger.
What would you like? Are you guys doing that 40 nugget special?
Are you guys doing breakfast right now? Yes, we are. All right, I'd like 20 sausage McGriddles. Have you guys been smoking that dank weed? Oh no, of course not. We're just teenagers.
Come on, man, get it right. Get it right.
We act like stoners, but there's a big difference.
We're just teenagers. The more you know.
The more you know. Do 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 do.
Oh my gosh. Freaking. um. Now see, I remember during that camp, like we all just like gone through like some like bad like when you're camping and like you're with your bros or friends or sisters. I don't judge. You got
Significant other.
Yeah, significant others. You
Others. Significant others. What are we, like, polygamous now?
Yes.
They're significant others. Because everybody has to have more than one. Boop a doo boop boop a doo doo boop. That was my
shout
song
out
called,
to Swailos to animate that for us.
That was my song called Polygamy. It's okay.
Buy it on iTunes now.
Buy it on. It just dropped on SoundCloud. The firefighters were called to the scene.
Bro, come out my sick new mixtape.
It's fire.
Yeah.
Second verse of Polygamy is the best. Why have one wife when you can have two? Life's not fun unless you're a Jew.
Wow.
Not trying to be racist, but it kind of sounded like that, so I'm gonna just be quiet now.
Please.
Why do I care about
I'm cutting you out now because we're.
Hashtag unsubscribe.
Wow. You know what? Run this channel right. That's all I can say.
Hashtag unsubscribe. That's my favorite line.
Yeah. You know,
That should
I
be
like that.
that should be the name of this podcast. Just
hashtag
unsubscribe.
No. I feel like if I were to do that, like first off, I know my mom. My mom, she's subscribed to my channel.
I'm sorry.
But yeah. No, here's the big part. She doesn't watch my videos.
Oh, she just subscribed just to subscribe?
Yeah, she just subscribed to be like, oh, I love you, son.
Oh, so you're buying subscribers. Okay, I see how this is working.
Well, yeah, I'm paying with guilt.
Paying her with guilds.
I'm not kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Just making you feel good every day.
This podcast brought to you by the guilt of Tanner's mom. Buy now on iTunes.
Oh my gosh. iTunes, SoundCloud, and yeah.
And
Walmart.
4chan.
4chan, yes. Oh yeah, I remember we one time we were camping. I think it was actually the same trip, actually the St. George trip. Like, for those who don't know, one of the people that was gonna originally was part of helping like us get this channel started was, we're not gonna throw out his name, or it's gonna call him what should we name him?
Subject B.
We're just gonna name him Subject B. Subject B was very in depth and connected to the universe of 4chan, and
you could say that.
Yeah. We're not gonna go too deep on this. And I remember he was reading us creepy stories, and like I remember like some other kid was in the tent with us. I'm not gonna name names. Like he doesn't even deserve a name for this. But
let's call him Subject Gross.
Subject, yeah, you know, Subject Gross. I like that. And he decided to have his radio playing while this happened. And as soon
I remember this.
Yeah, you remember this.
Yeah,
This is like a
I remember
paranormal freaking Satan was coming
this was weird.
You know, do you want to finish the story?
No,
you can finish this better than me. I know that you can.
And then, all of a sudden, as Subject B was reading us the creepypastas
from 4chan.
We looked around. Yes, from 4chan. We looked around the tent because we heard a strange sound. I don't want to call him Subject Gross, so I'm going to call him Subject Radio. All of a sudden, Subject Radio's radio went off and it was like nothing but white static. And then it tuned itself to a radio station, which at that time was a radio station that was meant for telling stories at night, like to your kids. But for some reason, this story that they had on was nothing that you would tell a child. It was telling us the brutal tale of the creepypasta we were listening to. Freaking no joke. I am like dead serious. Like the channel came on and like continued reading the creepypasta, and we were all like, what the fuck? And then when we were done reading the creepypasta, the radio like tuned itself and then turned itself back off. True story. Made none of that up. I kid you not. Like, I literally kid you not.
Can I tell my side of the story? Because mine's exactly the same as yours.
Sure, go for it.
So we're sitting there, okay, and the girls were like, "This is so scary," and
there were no girls.
Well, you guys are the girls technically.
Well, subject radio and subject B were the girls.
Well, yeah, but you have a feminine side.
Doesn't mean I'm a female.
True. I can see that. Hey, but things can change.
I identify myself as a radio.
That's what subject radio does.
Yeah, oh my gosh. That kid.
Yeah.
All right.
Basically, what happened is we're all chilling. What the subject is? Subject B was all going off, reading the creepypasta. It's getting spooky. It's talking about like internet and whatnot, and freaking, I don't know, like some sort of god thing. I guess I don't know. I can't remember what it was. It was just something. And then, as soon as like something happens, like as soon as he says something in the story, we start to hear noises around our tent, and then the radio turns off. And now this is something we should throw out there. This is like one of those survival radios that like you have to crank up.
Old hammy radios that you actually have to crank in order to work.
Yeah, so it wasn't like someone like unplugged us. And second off, we were in the woods. How can someone freaking touch that?
Right. True. Okay. Continue.
But basically, we start like the radio goes off, and then like I don't know why, but like everything just went off around us. Just lights, everything.
That's noise true. Continued. We had like some string. We had some strung up like Christmas lights with us. That way.
It just kind of looked nice. It looked pretty nice. It was pretty chill, actually, to be completely honest.
It did. It was really cool. Everyone wanted to be in our tent, and we're like, we won't let you. You're not cool enough.
Because, come on, what's every 14-year-old going to do? Let the 12-year-olds in? No, don't put that disgusting disease near me.
Disgusting disease.
I'm not even accepting them. But yeah. So everything turned off. We freaked out. We thought, what's his name? Subject Gross Radio.
No, he's not just Subject Radio.
Okay, just Radio. Was playing a joke on us. That's what we thought. We interrogated him.
We
actually did interrogate him. Like I think we used axe.
Relentlessly. We were so rude. We were so mean back then.
You know, I still am, but I actually kind of don't regret this. I don't regret interrogating him. I kind of feel bad, but I don't. His pain only fed me.
Okay, yeah, he was kind of
a jerk to us.
Yeah, he was.
Ugh.
Well, this isn't the podcast where we slander people. This is the podcast where we tell stories about camping. So let's get back on topic. Now that we got our little hate rant out there.
Oh, that felt good. Yeah. So, let's see. Now, this is one before I actually met you, Shy Guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So,
Wait, what do you mean? There was a time before me?
Oh. There was never a time before you.
That's what I thought.
At least never a fun time. Or a sad time. Most likely a sad time. More likely a sad time before you.
All right. Where is this going to go?
But basically, it was when I recently moved into the area that me and Shy Guy, Brendan, and Gabe all lived in. And so back then, it was only me, Gabe, and Subject B. And we were going, like, this literally the week I actually moved in. No, this was like 3 days actually after I moved in. Because I remember Subject B lended me a sleeping bag and some clothes.
Well, how nice.
I know. Pretty nice family, actually.
And now we don't even use his name.
I know, right? But basically what happened so this camp was supposed to be like a survival camp out where we go out in the woods. We have to build little structures, survive on our own, fight off the wildlife. It actually kind of went like that. Well, for me trying to sleep, should I say.
Subject B wouldn't let you be.
So first off, we built up this I'm actually pretty proud of this. Like, it was a giant, cool wood fort. Like, we had people walking over and being like, hey, I got kicked out of my fort. Can I join you? There's enough room. And we just look at them.
You're like, no.
And as our predecessing people that shut down Mary trying to bear Jesus or whatever, I don't know, we said no. There's no room.
Oh my gosh, Tanner.
That was
so
really
terrible.
sacrilegious. I'm done.
That was so terrible. Repent of your sins, my child.
I wish I could.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
You
basically
can
we
always
said.
repent, my son.
Oh my gosh, no. Basically, we said no to them. We kept on going. I actually went on a little nature stroll because I actually couldn't stand them, to be completely honest. Like Subject B and Gabe, I couldn't stand them. So I went on a little nature stroll. It was pretty nice.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. And then let's see. There was a couple. Like there was one more other kid there. We're just gonna name him Subject Blue.
Subject Blue.
Yeah, he was the other guy sharing this little structure with us.
Do I know him?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah. But basically what happened is so, you know, I go on a little nature stroll. It's pretty nice. I meet up, I talk to some other kids. They're like, oh yeah, your guys' fort's amazing. I'm like, no. You guys helped us build this through your guys' support. And I congratulate them. And then I kept walking. I returned back to the fort. And then it was pretty nice. We all sat there, chilled. We talked for a little bit. I introduced myself. It was pretty nice. Everyone was pretty chill. And Subject B was like the coolest, chillest guy. Not B. I mean Subject Blue. Sorry. Subject B was kind of like meh. He attacked me psychologically, just by looking.
Oh, why?
Just by looking at me. No, I'm kidding. No, Subject B just kind of was distant. But basically, Subject Blue was pretty chill. So you know, we gotta go to sleep. It's pretty nice so far. No problems. We're surviving like we have a survival TV show. Like we haven't even drank our piss yet, and we're
freaking Bear Grylls.
yeah, like we're seriously like rocking Bear Grylls style.
Welcome back, Grylls.
The accent is coming out.
Thank you.
But yeah, so it's pretty good. I'm all laying there. Everyone's already like dead asleep, and I felt like an hour passed. I'm just laying there. And I'm like, why can't I sleep? I feel like something's crawling on me. So apparently, where I was laying was where an anthill was.
An anthill?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the accent came out.
Sorry, I'll put it away. Sorry.
Oh, thank you.
An anthill.
Yes. Yeah, but it came. So I was laying on it. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get out. I'm getting out of the sleep bag. I'm done. So I get out. I sit down outside the little fort thing, and I just start to see the ants moving slowly over to Subject B. And I'm like, I could stop this, or I can watch. And what does a real friend do when you first like make friends? You could be nice.
But hazing is so much more fun.
Exactly. So, I studiously watched as the ants, I don't know, what's a good word for, attacked?
Made their advances.
Oh yeah, made their advances to the...
Don't mock me.
Made their advances to the...
Continue to mock me, okay.
Yeah, I'm taunting you, actually. But basically, the ants came, they attacked. They actually crawled all over their head, and I was just kind of like, not my fault. And like, he woke up, and he came and joined me. We chilled, and then he actually had the same idea. I acted like I didn't see it. I acted like it wasn't me that pushed the ants to attack him. And then...
Oh, so now you're pushing the ants to attack him. You're not just watching it?
Well, I did watch. It just, I didn't want the ants to come close to me. So every once I'd pat the dirt. I should mention that I just don't want the guilt on me. The blood on my hands.
Would you still want it to happen?
Yeah, I still want it to happen. I never regret this.
Oh my gosh.
But then basically he has the same idea, and I'm acting like dumb. I'm like playing dumb here. Like, wow, that's a great idea. I wish I had that. That would have been really funny. When I was like laughing maniacally on the inside.
And you're like, and you're like, that was my idea.
I'm like, so the carnage continues. And the carnage just ensues until like there's only one more person left. Gabe. No kidding. He did not wake up. He was not waking up. The
He was
ants,
not having it.
the ants were just all over him. I was like, whoa, what? Like, this was insane. Basically, the ants like literally crawled all over him, and we're like, okay, we're done here. This guy's not doing anything. We're literally like, our master told us to ensue this attack upon this mortal.
Fun.
Did nothing. Because he, like, literally hours passed, and the ants were still crawling on him, and like nothing happened. He was just dead asleep. Didn't feel the ants biting him.
That's funny.
Were
they the fire ants or were they
actually, yeah, they were
black ants?
because they bite a lot actually. So I'm pretty sure they were. I remember them biting a lot. So I think they're fire ants. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's fire ants.
Yeah. Yep. I think it is. I will say it's fire ants.
Okay.
I will say that.
You know what I don't like?
What?
Bald people.
Bald people.
I don't know why. I just.
You know what? Shut.
Like.
You know what? Shh.
I mean, there's some bald people that I like a lot, like Matthew Santoro and Vsauce, but other than that, no.
You know what? All I can say to that is someday I'm gonna shave off all your hair while you sleep.
You know what will happen if you do that.
Well,
you will not wake up in the morning.
I don't sleep.
And you never will again.
That's all I'm gonna say. I just plainly don't sleep. You'll be laying there on like your side of the bed. Which, by the way, I'm just gonna run through this real quick. Me and Shy Guy, when we like to sleep over sometimes, and when we sleep over, we don't want to like have someone sleeping on the ground because that just feels awkward. I feel like.
Don't get into this. Please don't get into this.
I'm getting into this.
Please don't.
I'm getting into this.
Please don't.
So.
Oh my hell.
So we're sitting in the bed together, and we have a little blanket barrier. So, because no homo. Like we respect others, of course, but like for ourselves, we identify differently. So we had a little blanket wall to split us apart. It's just kind of nice. It's just kind of nice. That's just kind of how we sleep at sleepovers.
I want you to know I'm not okay with this.
He is, because I'm holding a knife to his neck as we speak.
I mean, oh no, a knife.
I actually have a knife in my hand right now, though.
That's not scary.
So, if anyone wants to go see my last Loot Crate video, we have a giant knife named Little Knife, and yeah, he's in my hand right now. I mean, she.
Oh, it's a her now.
It's a her. Are you judging her?
Yes.
She doesn't like that. She's crying.
I don't necessarily think I care.
You know what? You've hurt me so much. I'm just gonna end this podcast here. You've hurt not only me, but Little Knife.
Good. All right, everybody that is listening, unsubscribe, leave a hate comment, and then live your life.
I would say I would do the exact same thing as you guys are, but I don't really have a life. So yeah.
So shut up.
Yeah, thanks for joining us again, Shy Guy.
Yeah, no problem.
Special shout out actually to Swailo's channel and also Shy Guy. They did an awesome. So Swailo did an awesome animation with Shy Guy being the voice actor, and it's a little series that they're starting together. And I seriously do recommend you guys watching it. I'll put a little link down below, and it's probably on the page right, like showing up on the screen right now. I do hope you guys go check that out. It's pretty amazing, pretty funny. It's short, but it's awesome. It's worth your time.
Comment down below what you think of my British accent. It's a work in progress, and I am using it for voice acting, so I need to know what you guys think, what I need to work on, and yeah, just let me know.
And yeah, thanks so much. And seriously, sorry about the late posting. Also for for the last week or so. We just are really stressed out. It's the end of the year for us and the school year right now. And we are just getting piled upon piles of work. And once we're done with this, we should be able to post constantly. And you guys will always have videos from us, hopefully. And within the next couple of days or so, we should have a celebration update for you guys. A little. That's all I'm gonna say. Just celebration update. But it's gonna be pretty big.
Also, look forward to a few more episodes on my channel of Alan Wake.
Oh, exciting! It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good series.
It is.
So
I do try.
Enough of this advertising. Let's get on with the sip. You ready?
Yes.
All right. Cool. Cheers, gents.
Delicioso.
That was great. And good night.
Goodbye.